Welcome to Digital Cyber Wall, Digital Safety Guaranteed. I'm Rakab, the web content creator.
And I am Ethan, the project management leader.
Without you, this website would grow with your support. For our second episode of our podcast, we will talk about essential steps to secure your smartphone and tablet. This episode is entitled
The Cyber Safety Collective. Lock down your pocket. Creating this advocacy believes cyber safety is a right, not a privilege, and it starts with empowerment and education.
Remember, if it's free, you might be the product.
Last episode, we talked about the fundamentals of using strong passwords and watching out for scams. Today, we're getting practical and focusing on the device that's in everyone's hands, or pocket, your smart device.
Exactly, your phone or tablet is basically a portable vault for your entire life, your bank, your contact, your photos. But most people leave the vault door wide open. Today we're talking about the three locks you need to put out in. Lock 1. Physical security. Let's start with the most basic step. Locking your screen. I know this sounds obvious, but a simple swipe for a four digital pin is not enough anymore.
Right, you need to use a strong passcode that means 6 digits or even better, an alphanumeric password. And if your device supports it, use biometrics like Face ID or fingerprint scans. They are quick and they add a huge layer of security.
The second part of physical security is knowing what happens if you lose your device. Do you have Find My Phone on your device? This lets you remotely wipe your data if your phone falls into the wrong hands. It's the ultimate emergency button.
For lock, hashtag 2, app and permission check up.
When you download a new app, it always asks for permission access to your camera, your microphone, your location. Most people just tap allow without reading which is risky.
That's a huge mistake. Apps should only have the permissions they absolutely need. Does that flashlight app really need the access to your contacts and your camera? No, it doesn't. Go into your device right now and change any unnecessary permissions.
And while you're in there, look at your automatic app updates. You want those to be turned on. Those updates aren't just for new features. They often contain critical security patches to close holes that hackers could exploit.
For our last lock 3, network protection. This is most people forget. Connecting on public Wi-Fi in coffee shops or airports is risky because it's often unencrypted. Anyone with basic tools can pick at what you're doing.
The solution, a virtual private network or a VPN. A good VPN encrypts all the data leaving your device. Basically, creating a secure tunnel. If you're going to use public Wi-Fi, you need a VPN.
Another quick tip, always turn off your Bluetooth when you are not using it. Keeping it on makes your device visible to others and opens up another potential entry point for attackers. If you don't need it, turn it off.
So remember, securing your device comes down to those three locks: strong physically security apps, and permission check app, and network protection.
We believe cyber safety is a right, not a privilege, and that begins with you taking control of your daily life tools. We are here to help you be a good digital neighbor by first protecting your own home.
Once again, I'm Rakab, the web content creator.
And I'm Ethan, the project management leader of Digital Cyber Wall. Stay safe, stay smart, and lock down your pocket.